We're good? All right, so what ends up happening is you want to pick a picture that you like, because you're going to be sitting here, you're going to be working on this for a little bit of time, so it's nice when you actually like love the picture, right? This is my dog, and we're going to do a contour line drawing, which means that you're going to go through, you're going to make a drawing without picking your pencil up off of the page.
Yeah.
When we go to make the sculpture, you're going to use more than one wire to do it, but it's better if you start and you actually plan out what you want to do. This is where we talked about where you get a project, you make a plan, and you try and figure out where it is you want to be with that. You need to follow the plan, or at least as close as you can. Right now we're going to get as much detail as we can, because when you go from a picture to a contour line drawing to a wire sculpture, you're going to lose some kind of clarity all the way along the way. So if you post a picture to your Google Plus page, I can either print it out for you and you can do it at 8.5 by 11 with just tracing paper, or if you want to do a big one, let me know and we'll do it just like this and we can project it. So what ends up happening is, usually when I start with any kind of face or something like that, I always start with the eyes first, because the eyes are the hardest thing to do and the ones that you want right. Larry, will you take that? Yes, please. Thank you. I usually start with the eyes, and it's usually a good center point and everything like that. I'm going to try and draw this without lifting my pencil up off of the paper. Sometimes it's going to happen a lot on here just because I can't see. But what you do is you take and you don't pick your pencil up, and you try and draw a picture as best you can. So what I usually do is go from the eyes to the nose. You are also like, wherever, what gets hard here is you're basically outlining color changes and things like that, because that is what makes a picture what it is. And since we did our names, we kind of know what the wire will do, right? Yeah. I'm not going to ask it to do too many different kind of bends and things like that, because I know that I can make, from doing my name, I know that I can make this stuff work. And I'm going to try and use shapes that I know that I can make work. Do you have a question back there? Who is that, Lance? Huh? You don't have a question? Then why are you talking? Just out of curiosity. What are we talking about today? What we're going to do over break and everything? So not picking my pencil up, trying to get as much information in here as I can. It's just basically different colors that make things what they are with him, right? It's the shade and the shadow. The contour follows like the ups and downs of something. Too many people, when they're doing this thing too, they kind of concentrate on the picture. They'll go and they'll like outline all around it at first. They'll outline all around it and you can't tell where everything's at.
Ms. Hughes, please contact the main office. Ms. Hughes, please contact the main office.
So we got a picture of him right now, and I'm not quite sure that it's what I need it to be, but I can check and see. How's that? Does that look like a dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we go from a picture, and you can see this is simplified. So I go from this picture, and I go to here, right? And I simplified it there. Does it seem like I should probably be able to make this out of wire then?
No, because that's going to be hard.
Well, hard is not necessarily bad, but you guys did your names, and you thought your names were hard too, right? So one of the things that ends up happening here, can you get the door, please? One of the things that ends up happening here is that you end up going from one thing to the next. Just getting started and getting something going on is what makes things work out for you. If you sit there and you do this and you don't pay attention and you don't start to do something, it's going to make it much harder, okay? So what I need you to do is I need you to pay attention to what we're going on. There's a video now that's posted online, and you can go over this a bunch of different times. There's actually two. There's one of me doing Max, and there's one of me doing Cody now. So, anybody have any questions? No. All right, thank you.